Hey guys, Ballistix here, and we're here with a build video again. This time it will be a $400 build, $100 off of the $500, but there will be kind of a different, not that much of a performance addition difference, except processor-wise, and RAM, but nothing really too serious. So for our first thing is the CPU. It's the AMD Phenom X4. This is a really old processor, but still very lively. Today it plays most games it does everything right now very well for being such old architecture. That's why AMD is still selling that, like new chips, I think, from what I know. But very good processor. It's $95 on Newegg, so yeah. Alright, so for our motherboard, we have the MSI 970A G46 ATX. It's AM3 Plus, so there is upgradability in the future if you want to maybe invest into a AMD 6300, 8350, things like that. But the thing you have to do is use this Phenom X4 to update your BIOS to support the 8 cores and the 6 cores and things like that. I know what 8 cores, sometimes you have to do that. Depends on the motherboard though. So our memory is the Crucial Ballistix Sport 4GB. It is DDR3 and it's at 1600. It's clocked at 1600. It's RAM. It's 4GB. You might want to invest in another 4GB. I'd have 8. But it'll do good if you're just playing games. If you're gonna start recording and things, I think you may need to invest in more RAM. That's about it. And you could probably, if you look around, you could actually get some pretty good RAM for about maybe $60. I remember when the prices were $60 for RAM, and now they're like $80. It really pisses me off how RAM prices can go off. It's because of all the stuff that's been happening in the world, like earthquakes and crap like that, and hurricanes. But enough of that. Let's get on to the storage. The storage is the Western Digital Caviar Blue. It's 500GB hard drive. There's nothing really much to it. It's a hard drive. You store your games, pictures, music, whatever on it. So yeah. Alright, so the beef of this build, the graphics card, the Sapphire Radeon HD 7770 GHz edition. It's a 1GB card. I used this in the last build, but it is a very good card and it's very affordable, being at $95 with a $15 mail-in rebate, and it's very good. It's 1 GHz. It's a 1 GB card, so I wouldn't recommend streaming with it, because most times when you stream, you should really have a 2 GB card. But that's why you see most streamers have like 670 and more high-end graphics cards, because they usually do come with more than 2 gigs of RAM or just 2 gigs. Alright, so for our case, it is the Raidmax Tornado. It is a black and red case. It actually looks pretty cool. It is an ATX mid-tower case. It's at $20 after a $20 mail-in rebate. You may want to do the mail-in rebates, because then it'll actually be on budget. If you didn't have the mail-in rebates, it would actually be $449.93. And you're getting $55 off of everything. So I think you should really do the mail-in rebates, unless a lot of times a lot of companies are kind of retarded with the mail-in rebates sometimes. So I'll understand that. But yeah, and the shipping's like $9, so yeah. It's supposed to be like $490 maybe, just regular price, and then there's $9 shipping, so yeah. Alright, so after that is the last component is the power supply. The Corsair Builder 430 watt 80 plus bronze certified. It's $20 after another $20 mail-in rebate. And this is the last part in the build. You may be wondering, where the heck is the optical drive? Well, how am I going to install my OS? Well, there are other ways, including putting it on a flash drive if you already have. A lot of people do have hard drives. I mean, flash drives. You could use a flash drive to install your OS. Search it up. Don't question me on how to. I didn't have to do that because I actually used the hard drive with Ubuntu on it, and then I just installed Windows, and here we are now. So, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think the gameplay actually stopped at the same point that I did with the other videos, so whatever, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment in the video what kind of budget you want me to do next, and if you'd like, I will make maybe a $900 build. I see a lot of people on other people's build videos saying, ooh, make a $900 build video, and nobody has yet, so I'm gonna do that, so I'll see you guys later.
All flags secured. Maintain current posture. Drone deployed. Losing Charlie. We've taken the advantage. I'm out. Losing Alpha. Losing Alpha. Losing Charlie. Damn. Enemy has C. Concussion out. UAV inbound. Securing C. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. All flags secured. Hold your positions. Losing C. We lost C. Securing C. Securing Charlie. On standby. Drone ready for deployment. UAV inbound. Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed. Threat neutralized. Securing Charlie. Stand by. Securing Charlie. All flags secured. Maintain current posture. Losing Bravo. Sniper down. Losing C. Topping off. Stand by. Losing C. Securing Alpha. All flags secured. Maintain current posture. UAV on standby.